So, now. It's pretty tough. Is he dead now? I think so. Okay, there's no goal for that, no objective. But I think Frobber already felt too bad for the mean things we discovered here. So not give player a bonus killing someone. I don't know if this is a good idea to walk here, but woo! This wouldn't have worked with old mantle, I guess. So must have been a pain to make that jump. Now I'm in caves. I just wanted to go to the master's room, but maybe this is the right track. But I'm somehow getting the feeling that this is not this. Can I get up here again? Do a hard save here. Is this my exit? By the way, who's watching? Is it you, Zulu? Or not? So his name is Corpse. And yes, I know that it's not his name. Justice. Wasn't apologies, but the master himself was a witness to your flogging, and there was a little I could do to limit the effect. You have been a good friend, and I do hope that you can still find your way to the cave exit. I'm told as possible, certainly will only return into the bowls. Enterprise should emerge from the shaft whence we sent you. Oh. I think you didn't find an exit. And I seem to find me. Oh no, all the way back. Yeah. My way back here. Here? Oh, I jumped through a hole. So I actually need to find a way. Ah, wait. There's another passage. Just have the feeling that I'm now, you know, totally wrong and shouldn't be here. Someone on the was it? Discord mentioned that we should do an episode about the multiplayer of Thief. Okay. So let's get back. Is zombie actually reacting? Because you know all the NPCs are so sensitive to sounds, and normally the zombies are, and I don't know. They could climb out there. Guys, come on. It's closed. It's also closed. We couldn't. Neither. So it was you. I wasn't sure. And with all the great interaction, actually, I can't keep track of who mentioned what.
Hello? Who's
This
there?
is the library. Or? Definitely not. This is the library. Let's go south again from here. Oh man. Nope. I'm going here. Or not. Thing looks the same. I have been here. Oh no. Yeah, this was the thing, like back. Doesn't even highlight it. Maybe I should just go to the outside and then walk around to the starting area, and this is actually best. And just a pure Dromed episode. Get done. Oh yeah, but this is hard for me to moderate because I have no plan of Dromed. You know, then I really need some experts for psychosis.
Hey, what was that?
Nothing. Fire Mage would be a good pick. It's khaki. Yeah, okay, I already have some podcast friends in my inventory that would be good for that, but you know, this would be just like me pressing... What is... Why... Eh? You see that? I was stuck here. Me pressing the record button. And throwing in questions. I don't know if this is like for the average listener, you know? I have the feeling that this is not the outside area that I was visiting. Ooh, this is... Okay. This is the gate. It could be... Yes. Actually, a good thing. Pretty sure that he is not the only guy walking around here. So now I really think this is north, south. Let's is that a bug or is it intentional? Great. Is he blocking this? Ah! Someone knocked them out. This is really cool. I don't know if this is like...
What do we have here?
Ah! Well done, Mr. Garrett. Unfortunate the events of tonight, the act of overzealous servant, I might suppose. Perhaps haven't taken my word too literally. My daughter Alicia has always been a reliable resource and useful tool in my service. Her abilities will be missed. Nevertheless, you are here, and now I wish to speak with you. Then afterwards you may make your decision. Press the button beneath the flaming torch before you come to me. Consider my offer. Ah, yeah, and don't we bring Alicia back somehow? Already have nomad-based stuff in your episodes, like the thickness of walls, etc. But the MP, it would require some. So now you're like bringing in Dromad and multiplayer. So if we would talk about the multiplayer, this would be like the experience about it. Amazing.
Garrett, tonight you have a choice. The same choice that I was given many years ago. Take the scroll and read it.
Oh, can you just
And
talk?
when you have made your decision, return here as the third Lord of the Enterprise. Or otherwise never, ever show your face again.
this third day of the owl moon in our 4th year under the reign of Prophecies the Just, I Astintilis Solstice. Names. I said I like the names, but this one is not one of them. Second Lord of the Enterprise, being of sound mind and will, to offer the transfer full ownership of the entity known as Solstice Industry, including any and all assets, patent, blah 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 blah, blah, and rights unto Garrett of the Old Village. Known to be a keeper of the prophecies, thief and heretic, but henceforth to be known only as the Third Lord of the Enterprise. On his agreement given in writing, sworn, witnessed, and recorded this by Fishes. If I have the time to watch the tutorials, yeah, I would have the time, instead of streaming, but oh, now there's this meaning pregnant, this bedeutungsschwangere Musik. Meaning pregnant music. Meaning pregnant is a nice word in German. Ah, so I was right. It's a bit strange outcome. Why should Garrett be chosen to run such a factory? I'm fine with this. So let's have a look into Rebellion of the Builder. You mean the Rebellion of the Builder 1, right? Oh, it's made by Gort. So I expect many wooden walls. Or fences better. Gort missions are never my favorites. I don't know if he participated in the Thief 1 20th anniversary contest, but he did in the second one, and I think this was my least favorite mission. Or did he take part in the yeah. Wait. Was there no more space? Because Rebellion, isn't it written with 2L? This is not very nice. But I think this was before people were aware of like man's world, and today this wouldn't be good. Hey, there's got to be a way to get out of this estate. Try to find a way back out. 1,000 in loot, 3,000 in loot, 1,500. Don't kill anybody on death watch. Is this an invisible wall here? Okay. You know, it's really hard to create a cool forest in Thief, but this one looks cool. It reminds me a bit of Turning of the Leaves. I guess I will not like this as much. The music is cool. Oh, falling leaves. It was turning of the leaves, right? Turning of the leaves, and here we have falling leaves and an annoying light ball.
Good evening.
Alexander.
What do you mean, huh?
I spied thee there.
Actually, not the first mission of the campaign.
My son. I have not seen.
This is Rebellion of the Builder 1. Maybe you played 2? Yeah, but I wanted to see that first mission going on. I have the Rebellion of the Builder 1.2. Maybe, I don't know. Still the same. Let me check. Like, what is the next one? This totally reminds me of Deus Ex. Or Vampires. Masquerade 2. Okay, this looks very interesting, but yeah, I don't know what happened there. The Mystic Estate, yeah, you're right. Maybe I should reinstall my Thief, because I had many bugs over the last streams and fan missions that normally don't occur to me in that frequency. So but I tried both now. 1.5 and I have 1.5F and the estate. Yeah, but the estate is named here as the first mission. So you right, and the Forest of Despair is here the second. So very komisch. Yeah, but maybe it's, I don't know, maybe there's some corruption with some scripts or something in my install. If I can do one thing. Um. No. Even if with another thief installment, it's not working. But maybe I do one thing. Nope. Even with fan mission loader or selector or whatever you want to call it, I have no idea. Now I'm thinking of like I made a mistake. Oh, it's still there. Okay, that's cool. Because now I thought like if I take another thief installment, maybe my save files now going back to the other one would be gone, but no. This is a briefing mission, play non-stop without saving or reloading. Use the mouse to look wherever you want. Thanks for the instructions. So basically he just said, Alex, have a cigarette.
Time. It is the enemy of the living and the dead. We live our lives. We tell our stories. Then we die. And time has the audacity to march on without us. "47 years ago, the Hammerites cleared this land and set a cornerstone within what was then known as the Deep Wood. And to the
47.
great dismay of the darker forces who once lived there, the cathedral would rise up to become the most magnificent building ever constructed. The hands of 5,000 masons laid stone upon stone, year upon year, and the hands of 75,000 pious Hammerites paid their tithes, week by week, until the great edifice took shape and became what we now see. It was to stand forever, they said, against every form of evil. Yet those who were alive at the beginning, the workmen, the priests, and the ordinary tithe-payers, most have since died. So much for that end to every form of evil. Like the Hammerites, My father was a great believer in his own destiny. As his life drew to a close, he secretly began to eliminate anyone who might stand in the way of his last will and testament. And as he quietly killed off all claims to his inheritance, I discovered and told him whatever he needed to know. It was not an easy way to survive. For my father, you must understand, was Solustus, the second Lord and Master of the Enterprise. And I was his faithful daughter, Alicia.
He's not doing a bad job. The voice.
Then there was Garrett, a keeper of the prophecies, they say, although he would never admit to this. Seeking riches from a lord named Constantine, he lost an eye for his trouble. And even though the score had since been settled, Garrett wandered the streets in a darkness of his own making, until one day, my father took an interest in him. Solustus was now a very old man, and some even whispered that he might wish to make Garrett the third Lord of the Enterprise. And so it was entirely natural for me to observe this Garrett at close hand, in order to send my father the most reliable information about him. And that is what I did. One night, after watching Garrett drink himself into a stupor, I decided to act. He was becoming ever more depressed, yet he chose to do nothing about his missing eye, even though the Hammerites had promised him a new mechanical eye, which held remarkable, perhaps even magical powers. But as I returned to the old village with Garrett's new eye, I was chased, then attacked, and the eye was taken from me. Later, Garrett himself found my body, lying in a pool of blood. And as preposterous as it might seem, I've been dead ever since, floating through this world as a formless apparition. And now we see Garrett, struggling through his nightly rounds. A trek made more difficult now that he has been poisoned by someone who would rather see him dead than ever take possession of my father's estate.
Using Windows.
I do what I can to help him along, but the healing vials he will find tonight are only a temporary measure, to keep him alive long enough until I can find a more permanent solution.
Yeah. We get it. LZ. Pretty cool. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! And look how quick I'm... Aha! That's pretty good statistics, I would say. 100% achieved. I've been poisoned. Where? When? For the good townsfolk discover your rotting corpse, discover some hard evidence about who might be trying to kill you. Vision Megatree is known to have a pocket watch that might come in handy on a night like this. Find it. Megatree, okay. Mortician Megatree would actually be a cooler name. Like, you would be like a transformer from the pagans, like Megatree.
If I didn't know any better, I'd swear I felt like dog shit.
At least, Garrett, you're still alive. Garrett?
I didn't come here to visit you.
I know what you think about me.
Oh, really? And how is it that you can read my mind?
The fact that you avoid my grave says enough. Garrett, I did not betray you.
That's not what your father said.
You must believe me.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Oh,
And
do I have to
besides, how
stick
can it
here?
matter anymore?
Yeah.
Even if you weren't spying on me, you're still dead, Lisha. Even if you won't go away.
It matters more than I could possibly say. And if you no longer have any hope, then you will never act when the time comes to act.
You're beginning to sound just like the Keepers.
Being dead adds a certain, shall we say, perspective on life. What the Keepers know and what they say is no longer a mystery to me.
How about if you leave the living to me and the dying to you?
Because you are dying too, Garrett. Need I remind you? And you have but one chance to live. The Keepers are in this place tonight. Listen to their advice. And for your own sake, do as they say.
Why do you care so much about this?
You must believe me. And you must believe the Keepers. Listen to them now, Garrett, and do exactly as they say.
Are we done? The star sounds are actually really cool. I don't know if I like them so much because they are different, but I think they're really believable.
Garrett,
I knew it.
with whom do you speak this night?
As a matter of fact, Caliph, it's the ghost of an old associate of mine. You Keepers do believe in ghosts, don't you?
It is the effect of the poison. You are hallucinating.
This headache of mine is no hallucination.
Nevertheless, the council has met, and it has been resolved that you must leave our world to find a more pure form of healing. The poison in you is far too powerful for any antidote known in this world.
I always like how you Keepers offer me alternatives.
You can choose to stay and die, or you can leave.
Yeah, and die somewhere else? Some choice.
Perhaps you do not understand how far matters have progressed, my friend. If you die in the coming days, then all that was foretold about you will be lost.
If it was foretold about me, then why doesn't it just happen?
That is not how sacred matters unfold. You must leave tonight as soon as possible. There is no time for argument. Please, Garrett, listen to what Keeper Orlet has to say.
We are aware of an ancient precursor portal. We cannot tell you where it leads, but we can say that you must exit our world by this very gateway before the midnight hour. For on the last stroke of midnight, the foolish Hamrites plan to destroy this device. Gather the armaments from your home, then find your way into the new Hammerite Cathedral. There you will find what you seek.
carefully observe the passing of time this night. For until the town clock strikes midnight, the portal will remain open. But if you have not yet crossed into the unknown by the last tolling of the midnight hour, then all will be lost. Now go, quickly.
It would have been nice to warn me ahead of time, but no. It always has to line up with their damn prophecies. I wonder what would happen if I used their dusty old books to heat my apartment.
I'm like
Sure might
Ariel.
save on firewood.
I lost my voice here. Yeah,
I better do this quick.
I think it's late enough for now. Zulu. I think I make a save here and we'll go on this another day, another time. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow I am in Zurich. Out. So, yeah, I wish you a nice evening in Kiel, and thanks for watching and going through this with me. And you didn't even have to help me. What an amazing thing. We should talk about this multiplayer thing, maybe. No, maybe I don't need watch YouTube videos. Maybe we can do this together.